I chose this work mode to be with certain settings. Now these are that I can only receive calls, literal phone calls, and nothing else, no other notifications, no other messages, emails, because I am gonna be busy for these several hours of filming. And this is a crucial thing that's helping me to stay focused and to not get distracted every time I do something important. Yeah, I do get distracted by my cat now playing with his toy. I can't put my cat on work mode, otherwise I would totally do that. Now, another thing that's helping me a lot is actually having my setup very easily accessible. Yeah, this is how this all is looking, and it's always here because it's getting easier to start filming if I have this setup ready to go right there. And also I have my other lamp that I'm using for contour lighting that's always here. Yeah, it may look a little bit messy, but it's invaluable in terms of how fast I can start filming. It's a great hack. The other thing is also my phone. Let me record my screen. What I do is I go to my clock app and I go to timers. I already have several timers, like 5 minutes, 20 minutes for easy access. But what I just do is I simply start the timer. I probably should have started one when I started filming, but when I have timers, I get things done like 10 times faster because I have this limit. This is directly derived from Parkinson's law. The time needed for doing something is going to expand to the time allotted to doing it. So if you have set no limit for how much time you can spend for completing a certain task, then you'll spend a lot more than you could if you set the limit for this task. If I have 20 minutes for filming, I must complete it in 20 minutes. And I do things way faster, I stutter less, I know that I need to be collected, and I don't ramble around that much because I know I have this limit. And it's keeping me concentrated and focused. It's a game changer. Really recommend. These all 3 hacks that I showed you will be completely irrelevant if you don't do the following. If you don't plan doing this stuff. Before, I was just, I need to film this video this week. And that was as far as I went in terms of planning. But now I'm trying to incorporate GTD system, by the way, if you're familiar with that or not, from David Allen. And it's been working pretty great. I have this next actions plan, Monday, Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. And I know in which days I'm home alone. Usually I'm home alone on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sunday mornings. So I have around 2 hours in the morning. I can have some time for filming, and I set this time, I do a to-do list, and I put this ideally in the first place of my day to get it done quickly. Unless I plan, I actually will not probably film. Some people do this with time blocking. A lot of people really like this system. You can try time blocking, but the point is, if you don't spend just 1 minute planning out your week and planning out a day when you want to film, you will probably not film at all. Now, it's not only important to plan it, it's actually very important for when you plan it. Now, are you familiar with eat the frog philosophy? It's been really game-changing to me at some point of my life. So eat the frog means that you do the most obnoxious, uninteresting, annoying, but crucial stuff in the morning, in the very beginning of your working day. And it's been working miracles for me. As you can see, it's morning right now, otherwise we wouldn't have sun. I live in a very dark apartment, so if I have sun, it's morning for sure. And today I'm very lucky to have it. But anyways, I do try to film only in the mornings. Otherwise, I would do it in the evening. I would plan it for the evening. I would make time to film. But the point here is that I want to get it done as quickly as possible. If it's a priority, you need to eat the frog in the very beginning of your workday. Eat the frog and then spend rest of the day doing other admin stuff. And even if you don't do anything else that day, you already have eaten the frog. You already have done the most crucial and needle-moving thing in your day. So whether it's filming, scripting, I do try to do this the first thing in my day. And it's been very helpful. Highly recommend.